must call Heinrich in Deutschland to thank him for the gifts I received in the mail. 1-800-RACE WAR NOW. Look into the sky and I see myself. I don't wanna fall down. I don't need your help. Heinrich. Yes, hello from America. Yes, I received everything in the mail perfectly fine. They didn't confiscate it. They didn't, no troubles. Tell Hans and Hugo that I give them many thanks. And I will send you guys $1,000 cash in the mail. Yup. And I gotta tell you, check out Artemis Brothel Club, whatever the fuck you call it there. And check out Pasha if it still exists. And get yourself some fucking, fun in the brothel. Some ladies here and there, Grab some beers. Grab some, liverwurst. Grab some fucking, some beer. Grab some sauerkraut. And fucking you're living like a champion. You pump a couple of chicks, down a couple beers, slam some fucking wurst down, boom, eat some fucking good food. You're living like a king. You're truly living like a king. So, yeah. And if you don't want to pay for the brothels, Germany's a great place. Just pick up some street hookers. Yep. It's fucking awesome, isn't it? Anyway, Heinrich, Hugo and Hans, thank you very much. Guten Morgen. That means good day or good morning, but good enough for me. Check out what I got in the mail, guys. The Rolex got an upgrade. New band for the Rolex. This is a Fluco, made in Germany. Norgaust, Furth im Wald, Fluco. And it says right here, made in Deutschland. It says Germany, and then it says Tejukauf, so that's I guess the design, and it says right here, Allergie geschützt. I guess that means allergy free. But yeah, man, Rolex is looking freaking so much better than that Chinese fucking band. I'll tell you that much. Quality craftsmanship. The smell of fresh leather is fucking amazing. Guys, sometimes you gotta go into the store and you gotta smell the leather stuff in there. Even if you can't afford it, fuck it. Pick up some kind of leather purse. Pick up a leather wallet. It's like fucking snorting coke, you know what I'm saying? Pretty fucking cool. But I need to stretch this band out a little bit because it's brand new leather. You gotta break it in just like leather shoes and stuff, so it's gonna be a little stiff in the beginning. Check that out. Rolex is looking fly. Hell yeah. Quality craftsmanship. Awesome buckle. Love the buckle. Very sturdy, very strong. Not like that cheap piece of shit I had before. And it makes the Rolex look freaking cool. It makes it pop out. Not like the leather black. Like, it looked okay on the black band, but this makes it pop out more from a distance, Like, check this out. Like, you're just sitting there, smoking some fucking cigarettes, whatever, or cigar. And then, like, people will notice your band first. And then you drink a beer or whatever, bloop, bloop, bloop. They'll notice the Rolex, you see. Oh, yeah. You fucking flex. Damn. Looking like a professional. But yeah, very happy with German craftsmanship. And, guys, I got the Zeppelin. Yep. I was talking about it, got it the same fucking day. I don't fuck around, people. Now, there's going to be a lot of haters, they're going to be like, Kurt, how could he go from a $2,000 Swiss-made luxury Rolex to, a $200, what is this, a Citizen Miyota movement, I believe, in here, so that's Japanese movement in here. But, guys, I don't give a flying fuck, check this shit out. It says made in Germany right there. just Zeppelin, you got the date in there. The hour hand is blocking it, but the only thing that I don't like so far is that the date is kind of hard to see. Like, I have bad fucking eyesight, you know. And the numbers and all that shit is freaking awesome, but I can't see the fucking date from like far angle. Another thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have any illumination at night, so you can't see jack shit. I mean, it has pretty big letters, you know. It's a pretty big watch. It has a white face, so you could kind of tell it out. But I should have looked into some other watches from Zeppelin. They have like strong illumination. But guys, this is my first German watch. Next one's gonna be probably a Laco or a Dugena, or if you know, things work out well and I get some big money, I'm probably gonna get a Junghans. Junkers is pretty good too, but that's like you know, cheap, $200, $300, $400. But I want to get a Junghans. I want to get a Schaffhausen. And Schaffhausen is fucking expensive though, like 5,000, 6,000 and up. Junghans you could get for like 2,000, 3,000. Still, some of them are expensive, but they're nice fucking watches. Nomos is a good brand, a German brand that you could get for around 1,000. You know, 1,000, sometimes less if you get a good deal. But 1,000 is for the lower sort of entry-level watches that they have. You know, you want to get a good Nomos watch, you need to pay 3,000 or so. What other ones was I looking into? Those are luxury brands. Those are, you know, and on the Nomos, not all of them say made in Germany, and that's why I fucking bought this watch, because it's made in Germany. German craftsmanship. Like, look at this case, guys. Like, damn. That's like nice, cool looking. Like, look, it has like levels. I don't know if you guys can see on my shitty camera, but it's like boom, 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 nice. Look at the lugs. Like, nice design on them too. You know, like levels and shit, like steps. You see that? God damn, that looks good in the sunlight. Pretty thick. See-through case back. It says made in Germany right here. It says all stainless steel. You know, on Laco watches and some German watches, it says everything in German. So it says Edelstahl or something like that, which means stainless steel, I believe. You have the little serial number here, Zeppelin. You have the watch name, and even on this counterweight here that powers the automatic movement, it says fine German wristwatches, automatic 21 joules. You guys could probably see that. Wait, hold on. See that watch? That heart pumping right there? Oh yeah. I'm happy with it, guys. Like, for the money I paid for it, I'm happy. It's a great watch. It looks fantastic on the wrist, let me tell you. I made a hole in the leather band by myself with this knife right here. It's sharp as fuck, can pierce through anything. And it's not the best looking hole, but, you know, I'm gonna fix this shit up. It's gonna look professional. Because I have small wrists, but even on my small wrist, this watch looks legit as fuck. Like, check that out. Boom. You're just sitting there. You're looking like a true German officer right there. You see that? Fucking epic. And I like this watch. I love it. I love that I could tell the time from very far away. Like I said, I have bad fucking eyesight, so it's hard for me to see shit sometimes. So I could see the time on this watch from like my arm all the way stretched out. I could see it from even further away. With the Rolex, guys, it gets tricky, you know? Let me show you. Let me show you side-by-side comparison. I'm going to put this on the thicker side of my hand so I don't scratch them up when they're too close. Sort of line them up. What a difference, huh? You know, what a difference. Like, see? It's hard to read the time on this, isn't it? Like, the date you could probably still see because it's magnified, but it's hard to read the time. You know, when you have bad eyesight and shit, it's like, you could barely make it out. With this Zeppelin, could see it from miles away. You could still see the time now. Try doing that on this watch. Not so easy. Like I said, this is always luxury. It's a goddamn Rolex. You can't really compare it to a $230, watch here, but I love it. This is a beater, mineral crystal. So this has a Hesselite. Check this out. See that domed? That's pretty indicative that it's a Hesselite. And Hesselites is basically hardened plastic. So you could scratch this so fucking easily. And I did a couple times, but they're not huge scratches. They're easily polished out. But if you scratch this pretty deeply, it's gonna stay there pretty much forever. And these crystals could crack very easily, so that's a fucking problem too. And when the crystal cracks, you're obviously gonna damage the dial and the fucking mechanisms here, and it gives me a goddamn. I have a little bit of OCD, so wearing this watch is tricky for me because I have to keep my hands keep my hand on my side all the time and always watch. Taking a piss, oh watch out, watch my watch. This opening the door, oh watch my watch. This watch, I don't give a fuck. It's built like a tank, like mineral crystal in the front and back. It's not gonna scratch that easily. I mean, sapphire crystal is obviously better, but fuck it, mineral crystal is really good enough for me. I love the details on the hands. They're painted in black, nice contrasting with the dial. Golden numbers, love that. And this actually has a little piece of white paint on that, so that looks pretty freaking cool. I thought this would light up, but unfortunately it doesn't. But I'm not too worried about that. If I wanted lume, I'd get a Laco or a Seiko or something. I'm trying to think of like which watches light up really well. Citizen watches actually light up really well, and I don't have any problem with Citizen watches. Some people could say, oh, watch snob, how could you wear a $200 watch next to a $2,000 watch? How could you say Citizen isn't that bad? Guys, I like Citizen. I like all types of watches. Citizen is Citizen. You go to any store, Macy's, whatever, any major sort of clothing store, so to speak, and you'll find your Citizens. You'll find all sorts of them, and you'll find automatics, you'll find quartz, and they're really good price range, and they have high quality Japanese movements. And to me, Seiko is definitely. I don't want to say Seiko is better than Citizen, because Citizen has really cool designs and has very unique designs. Seiko tries to pull off the same thing, but you could actually recognize a Citizen watch. Some Citizen watches have that signature Citizen look. Like if you're looking at somebody's wrist, you're like, oh, that's a Citizen. You don't really get that so much with a Seiko. When I look at somebody's wrist, and I see like a Seiko, I'm not 100% sure that it's a Seiko. It could be an Orient. It could be something else. I have to get up close and actually check the name on it. It could be various different watches. So yeah, guys, loving the German stuff. When I get some money, gonna get some Junghans, gonna get some fucking Schaffhausen. My uncle actually had 18 karat solid gold Schaffhausen, and it broke, and he placed it somewhere, and he doesn't know where the fuck it went. I'm like, that's a fucking 18 karat solid gold watch, first of all. Second of all, it's a Schaffhausen. Like, those watches go for around $3,000 to $4,000. Like, German fucking quality. How the fuck can you lose some shit like that? I'm really pissed because I wanted to buy it off him. I'd give him a couple grand, and it was a vintage piece anyway. But solid 18 karat gold, Schaffhausen, you can't really find those, the vintage ones too easily anymore. So anyway, guys, peace out.